I grew up in Kansas. My father abused alcohol. Alcoholism ran in the family. I started partying when I was a teenager. Failing business school, I entered the Navy. During this time, I met my wife and had my first child, but my partying ways continued. I was a binge drinker, and it affected my ability to be a loving husband and father.
I was born in South Korea. I was put into foster care soon after I was born. Knowing what happened to other kids in Korea, I would have been put into an orphanage if I wasn't adopted. Usually, in a Korean orphanage, they would take care of you until you were about 13 and then kicked you out.
I was a first-time mother of a 6-month-old baby when I was cast into the world of cancer. The impact of hearing my baby's diagnosis hit me like a guaranteed death sentence. I felt out of control. Fear and sorrow overwhelmed me. Helplessness and desperation surrounded me. I had little time to prepare for months of raising a child in and out of the hospital.
While in the Navy, we were invited by friends to a church. The pastor preached that my sin blocked my relationship with God and that I needed to ask Jesus into my life. My heart raced. I raised my hand and repeated the sinner's prayer. When I did, I felt such peace. In the days that followed, Jesus set me free from alcoholism. I know my past alcohol abuse caused much hurt to my wife, but she stuck with me. God has blessed me with a beautiful family now, a loving wife, 2 wonderful daughters, and 4 grandchildren. I thank God for His mercy.
I could have had this life as an orphan, but God had other plans. I was adopted when I was a few months old by a Christian family. Growing up in my family has been quite the adventure. I have 12 siblings, 9 of which are adopted from around the world. Since I was young, my father and mother have taught me how to have Christian morals and values. No matter how many times I mess up, they are always there to help me learn and ready to forgive me, just like God. My Christian family has influenced my life, and I have given my life to Jesus. It's quite possible I would have ended up on the streets of South Korea, but God had other plans. He saved me as a baby, and He saves me now.
We battled the cancer. In the exhaustion, the intense days and sleepless nights, I fell on my knees and surrendered to the Lord. I gave up walking in my own strength. The Lord met me in my weakness, and through the pain, He began to heal my heart. I was surrounded by His love and power. I knew I was not alone in this time of trial. I was given the courage to walk through the fire and the ability to see God in all things. I leaned on the Lord and found that He was strong to carry my burden.